What's up, Thunder? Yeah, I understand, brother. I'm out here trying to shake them trees earlier this morning. It was no can do on both features and also on Grubhub. I was out here too early. People get ready to get out of church now, getting everything busy. It's gonna be a good topic today. Yeah, I hope everybody's Sunday turning out on a good point, a good standard. Trying to give more people time to come into the room. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the room. Gonna need them 5 thumbs up. Look like it's trying to lag again. Thank everybody for supporting this channel, taking the time to learn from the tutorials that we had put out there for new drivers, intermediate drivers, and even advanced drivers. I got to thank Hulksmash for doing an outstanding job yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Hulksmash a round of applause. TFT, we thank you for coming in the house today. You know, you is very passionate with the message that you bring to our space. And that is very imperative because you do stay true to yourself. And I did get a chance to see the video yesterday, man. Great perspective, great opinion. And yes, we must learn how to respect one another as human beings on this earth. I want to also give you a round of applause, also, my brother. To no further ado, I want to go ahead and get into the brunt of our episode today. And it stemmed off of what we was talking about as drivers that go through the honeymoon phase and period. So I looked at the analytics and everything, and then I decided to ask a question. And the question I asked was, do DoorDash drivers go through the honeymoon phase? And you will be amazed of what I have found out. And I'm going to ask that question again on a Google search engine. Do DoorDash drivers go through the honeymoon phase?
According to YouTube, yeah, my first 2 weeks on DD was a honeymoon period.
All right. Now, when you go to Google search, you're going to find that information right there. But then scroll up. I'm going to talk about one of the drivers' experience about the honeymoon phase. Also, this video is featured on the front page of Google search about new drivers, honeymoon phase. Then we have some more questions and all of that. As you continue to scroll up, I also have another video there. Drivers are quitting DoorDash in 2023. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, they also tell everyone off of Google search to look at the DoorDash Revolution page. We also talked about the pandemic honeymoon phase is over. And I didn't realize that all three of these videos are there, which I'm thankful that YouTube sees that these videos and information that we're giving to you from an informative format relevant. Now, what I do want to talk about, there was this driver. I got to find him right here because his story was in here. His story was in here. Okay, let's see. That might be it here. Let's see. I think it was on Facebook. No, that guy got a lot of good things too. But check out the information because now I see that it's imperative that we talk about this much needed topic. You know, I have heard drivers talk about it in my community. I have heard content creators whispered among ourselves, but I did not actually know was it a topic put out there in the YouTube space. Now, since we know, I'm going to have to come with a series. Today's message might not be what you said digestible for certain drivers and certain content creators, but we want to give you the truth on everything. So I'm going to go ahead. This driver it was in Indeed, the information I was, trying to look for. I may have to pull it up on my phone because I took screenshots. I'm glad I did. And that's not that one. We're going to do it right here. That's Indeed where it's supposed to also showed off in that Google search. And the driver rated his experience a 1 star. A lot of drivers can probably be able to understand where this driver coming from perspective, especially from the Reddit groups, Facebook groups, and all of that. So let's go ahead and dive into this subject, ladies and gentlemen. After the honeymoon, first 2 weeks, it's time for a divorce. Former employee in Apollo Beach, Florida, January the 22nd, 2024. From a DoorDash driver experience, it is a horrible setup. They start you out being able to dash anytime so you can cater it to your schedule. They do this for the first 2 weeks. So you work hard, you do a great job for the customers, you serve and work as much schedule as you are allowed. I want to talk about that part of it, and then I'm going to go to the second part of that message. Now, how many drivers can relate to that experience? Yesterday, we talked about 2 weeks, some drivers, 2 months, because some of them probably learn a few tricks of the trade or learn a few tricks and tips so they can survive as much as 2 months, right? But there's a lot of changes taking place since those good old golden days of being on the platform and having that honeymoon phase. So, what is a honeymoon phase? To a new viewer that's coming on the channel today, it's a period where, as a dasher, DoorDash gives you the best offers. That's the way it used to be, like I said, in golden days, where you be encouraged to accept all your offers. But you're not a top dasher at that point. But your ratings build fast, and then you're almost at 100% in all ratings. I remember that, even 5-star rating. Then after 2 weeks, some have experienced that third week, the bottom of the sky fall out. 2 months, going into 2 months and 2 weeks, bottom of the sky fall out. You're not getting these good orders anymore. You're not getting these lucrative payouts anymore. And it's frustrating. Now you're beginning to see a saturation of a whole lot of drivers, which are your competitors. They're not friendly. They don't have to be. You try to communicate with them, they don't communicate with you. And they don't have to communicate with you because this is a dog eat dog world, right? That is very understandable. Now you got to get out here as a rookie and earn your keeps. Now you beginning to feel the hostility of the benefit of going through this honeymoon phase. You asking questions, can't get answers. You then tried techniques, tips, and tricks from content creators, and it's not working in your market. You didn't know anything about going and signing up for multiple apps. So DoorDash is your only app. You don't know what all you getting ready to be up against that we talk about in all my videos. This is not the video for that today. This is the video to give you an awareness, new drivers, that even though you look at my courses and you become real profitable during the honeymoon phase, I would do you an injustice not to tell you about that honeymoon period that you in. Now, the most important things you're going to need to carry with you and learn after this experience, seeing the success is. These honeymoon phase and periods are different for each program. The reason why I talked about the top 10 cities that DoorDash drivers, yes, DoorDash drivers are being successful in them 10 cities, and doing a comparison with the news article coming from the rideshare guy, so you can wake up and understand the difference of different markets. All markets not built the same. Even though we have difference, we also have similarities. We each market have its unique place. What's up, Mr. Make Money? You said how long it lasts? anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months. Now, if you real good at observing what's going on and a fast learner, and you got a chance to see some content creators that have pretty good content that help you towards that success, we here to tell you that the best teacher is experience. There's no shortcut way around it. A lot of people took shortcuts. A lot of them not on the DoorDash platform anymore due to taking those shortcuts because they had got used to making a certain amount of money. And the pandemic didn't do us any better, any justice at all. What it did was it made us more thirstier, more greedier, more selfish. Now customers are going picking up their own food, just like some content creators suggest that they do. But the content creator didn't know that the message that they was putting out there would cause people that did order their catering orders to go pick up their orders too. So in smaller, super saturated markets, that's a major blow for drivers to be able to get them orders now. Less catering orders than 6 months ago. See, now in your city, you might not be able to go to 7 zones and get catering orders anymore. It might be just that one. Okay. Everybody know about that area. Not a gig worker. What's up? Make money. Yeah, we glad to have make money in the house though. But this is some real talk here. So drivers scratching their head, they're getting frustrated about the process of elimination that I can title the EBT program as. Check my video out, it's there too. In the #1 search engine and the #2 search engine. A lot of my videos are there. Well, don't you gotta have 50,000 views or 500,000 views to reach those search engines? No, just knowing how to put the keywords into place and YouTube push it out there. Thumbnail, title, and topic, which I already knew from 3 months coming in to doing content, DoorDash content. I did know about that. Then I pulled away from that. Now I'm coming back to that because now you will be able to see the relevancy of a content creator content. I have passion in what I do. And then we're going to finish talking about that. I have passion in what I do. I love what I do. I love helping people try to survive in this game. All I do is turn the light bulb on in your dark room. It's your responsibility to rearrange the furniture in your room. What that mean? What does that analogy mean? What are you actually saying, DoorDash Revolution D-Rev? What I'm saying is you got to take time to utilize the information that you receive and be able to decipher what's good for you in your market and what's not good for you in your market. Keep what is good for your market, tailor it to the things you do. Also, you're going to also discover truth for yourself that you may not would have experienced until months later. How did you find this channel? Make money? Yeah, that is a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. I want to ask him too. How did you find this channel make money? He said he knew the dashing. I've been a top dasher for a month. Okay. So I'm getting ready to share with you, and I'm gonna take time to pull back off the information because you're new here and you're new viewer. And Thunder caught that. I appreciate the good eye there in conversating with a new viewer. You're welcome to the channel. Since that, I need to go to my channel. Yeah, we're gonna go to my channel right quick. I like to go to my studio. I can work it from there better. All right, in studio, DoorDash Revolution. I can go to the content and it's going to show my different content. But what I like for new viewers, first time viewers, and also new drivers, I like for you to go to my playlist. And to go to my playlist, you know, thank you for having me. No problem, brother. No problem at all. Thank you for coming. And we want to provide that information, man, that's going to turn a light bulb on and enlighten you to discover truth and hidden secrets of how to do this business. Is DoorDash the only app you own? And if it is, and what city or state you in? If you don't want to tell the city, you can say the state. Now I got these in category. Deep red dispatch system. This is one of the tutorials. It's often in Google search, also in YouTube. All of these videos here is in the number one search engine, the number two search engine on this platform, which is Google and YouTube. They're right there. Now, the one I did on the DoorDash algorithm, if you pull up, there it is. That's it there. You can go to it right there. And when you see my channel, I'm gonna show my channel. I'm just doing this through the studio right now. You from Philly? Okay, you from over there where Red is. You ever heard of Gig Wars Official? Yeah, Red, she out of Philly. And also my own perspective. He's a wrestler in that area there. He comes by and look at this channel from time to time. So this video got right at 525 views. It's ranked number one in my category in my YouTube analytics. See, if I were to go to Google right now and said deep red dispatch system or the DoorDash algorithm, you will see it there. I can go to Google right now and I can do this here. Deep red dispatch system. And I'm gonna scroll. And there it is. Yours truly is right there. You know, so I have quite a few videos out there. And in my tutorials, I use a timestamp, which I call the table of contents, where you can utilize. What's up, Reese? Where you can utilize that information to where if you got that question and my keyword match your question in Google, then that's the video you're gonna see. Mine's not gonna be the only one now, only because mine's the only one you see in these categories. You're gonna see a whole lot of other content creators too, because they compete in that spot. Then it's gonna tell you about the machine learning right there, how DoorDash does what they do. But I got some new information that's been updated for this year. Make this look like kindergarten class that deals with the algorithm. We may go over, we may talk about it, we may have to do it because it's a comprehensive study guide. Oh, it has a whole lot of the meat and potatoes that drivers need to know how to utilize if they're going to win in the game and in these up and coming programs. I can't let all the cat out of the bag. You have to look for it, but I was showing you where to go. And if I go any further, you're going to see Hot Facts with Robert Reese video on it as well. And you're going to see yours truly look like he was about to blow up. And then it shows all the charts and diagrams for those that's into that type of stuff. Everybody not into that type of stuff. It's a little too heavy for them. I understand that. So you got Bentley Cooper in here and others. So that's why it's so imperative when you put your content together. And when you put your content together, are you dashing now? No, I dashed a little bit earlier. And I'm going to tell you, I came out too early. This is January. Last year, this time, it was a winter slowdown in this area. And a lot of people not, just like I said, you got 4 seasons out of the year. People order food differently in each season, too. We have a taste for something in a certain season. In the winter season, we have a certain taste for certain food. You got to know that in your market. Okay, where do the people gravitate during the winter and what they order the most and what type of food they order and what their taste buds is? Yeah, I'm out of Memphis, Tennessee here. I also dash in Olive Branch, Mississippi, South Haven. I don't touch Arkansas too tough, but we circle throughout Memphis, and we just don't be in one market. We just don't sit in one spot, trying to catfish for orders. We have 14 people in the room tonight. I mean today. Let me see what time I got. Go ahead and give us some thumbs up that equal 14 because there's some powerful information. I'm getting ready to go back to this person in the Reddit here. All right. We're going to finish reading what he says. He said they do this for the first 2 weeks, so you work hard, do a great job for the customer and serve, and work as much as you want to as the schedule allow you. You work to get your ratings high. Then when that third week hit, they take all the capabilities away from you, which he's talking about. He's talking about dash anytime, even with the high ratings. We're going to talk about that too, and make you schedule all your shifts. I was so excited about DoorDash that when it hit my third week, and I thought it was the most insane setup that is like every other company out there. And we're going to stop right there. We're going to get back to that. Now, what I didn't mention was he didn't meet a certain criteria. So whatever program you in, right? You say you from Philly, EBT in that area, that program, featuring earn by time and featuring earn per offer. I'm doing a case study, I'm doing the research, but everybody market different. Everybody's decision making isn't the same either. Everybody preference not the same, and everybody cost of living not the same. You know, so you may have more expenses than me. Where I can make it off of $800 a week, you might not be able to make it off of that. So all of that got to be considered. You see, so yes, all of this come into play when you are a new delivery driver and you got to learn all of these things. Going to make a lot of mistakes. That's how you're going to learn. So the best teacher is experience. You're not going to have a welcome aboard committee saying, "Oh, you a dasher, man. Come on, join us with the group." No, you don't get that. You get people faces bent up and looking at you. If they ask you in the question, they're gonna ask you, "Are you a top dasher? And where you from? How long you been doing it?" You may have a few give you a little bit of tips and tricks. A lot of them are gonna tell you it's not doing good in this area. You might need to go south side. You go to the south side, you're not making any money. So you're gonna have to do research. You're gonna have to find, relevant channels that the content creator have passion for the people. You never did earn by time yet. If you doing good by earn per order, I wouldn't go to earn by time. If you're already doing pretty good on earn per order. You see, the reason why I said it, because once you shift from one mode to the other one, and you wind up doing real good and successful in that one, you just about blackballed yourself out of the other feature in certain markets. I'm a living witness. I'm going to tell you my story. When I decided to leave that job down there, got this car back up and running. The other one I had an automobile accident in. I said, okay, I'm getting ready to get back out here. So, I was on EPO. And the reason why I was on EPO, I hit Dash along the way. And Dash along the way, ladies and gentlemen, is going to automatically put you on EPO. Don't believe me, try it out. I've had 30 drivers come back and tell me, man, you're right. We didn't even recognize that. So I done said something right there. There's a clue to that, and you need to figure it out. I put it in one of my videos. But yeah, so what I did, I dashed along the way. I picked up a diamond order, picked up a diamond order, picked up a diamond plus, picked up a diamond plus stack. Turn around, boom, got hit with the catering order. And if you're a new driver, are you on the LOP? Or do you know what the LOP is? LOP is the large order program, where you have to have that catering bag and all of that. You see, it's the most sought after orders that all drivers be going after. The ratings got to be there too. So I go there testing the market. I tested the market yesterday. I was getting diamond orders, but with my unflexible schedule, I had to leave there just when I really need to know what's going on, take care of some business somewhere else. So I was like, man, I missed out on the opportunity to see what it's going to really be like. So I go ahead today. I'm getting ready to share something with all your drivers right now. You're not on the LOP program. You should be able to look in the help dash section in Doordash. They're gonna give you the information on how to get on. If you're able to get on, it'll tell you what are the criteria for having it and all of that. You said you was a top dasher. What are your ratings? Because I know you gotta have 95 on the completion rate, 70% AR, and 4.7 something like that. Dog said, "Have a good day, man." He just came in. I don't know who that is. I might need to switch over to my other phone so I can also see both ways on these live chats. So my thing is like this here. We went in there. I'm getting orders, man, but reverse orders. Let me tell you what the experience is. 13 miles, $4. 15 miles, $7. We talking about on the EPO. DoorDash algorithm that shifted, ladies and gentlemen, to where if you're gonna get them kind of orders, catering orders and everything in this market until, as they say, you lock it in. Yeah, that's the term we use here. When you lock it in, you done paid most of your dues. But you got to go through another cycle of how orders are being distributed to you in that algorithm. You see, so it's a whole lot more than what I'm telling you. So you got to know where the EPO zones are. Oh, yes. You got to know where the EBT zones are. And when you in the EBT zones, that's all you're going to get, EBT. You switch over to EPO, you're going to get them EBTs with lower base pay. Mm-hmm. I'm a living witness. I know. I may do a ride along one day and show the proof. And when I do a ride along, it's going to be a live stream ride along. Like I said, I got to invest in some more equipment and level up my game. I can't, you know, download stuff on UCut unless I clear out the whole cache and delete a lot of stuff in storage on this device and that one and the other one. So it's time to upgrade. Yeah, you can get you some SDs. Yes, that's true. I want to upgrade so I can have better footage, better quality, you see, so I can do certain things. I can't even do certain things on StreamYard due to the situation I'm talking about. That's nobody's problem but mine. I'm gonna take care of mine eventually. We want to make sure we keep getting you that content. So drivers are quitting, ladies and gentlemen. That's one way of the process of elimination. Your competitors, that's why they don't welcome you in, because they don't want you here anyway. I told you it's a dog eat dog world. It's nothing new. In every occupation that we done face in life, we have people don't want to see people get promoted and get more money and none of that. What make you think it's gonna be different out here too? We have that human mindset and mentality. So they don't welcome you in. They give you just a little bit information. And it may help you, but it's more. Then you find out, man, it's helping me, but then you get frustrated and you quit not making any money. Wear and tear on your car, miles, all of that. Your health, you getting out here. Some drivers, there was some drivers out here, and right now we going through it right now. I remember the times I could make $100 in 2 hours, an hour and a half, 3 hours, 4 hours, $175 in the diamond program. Guess what? It's not here anymore. EBT as a non-top dasher, I was barely bringing in $75 a day, 10 hours. Couldn't schedule, lost 60% of my earnings. So top dasher is very imperative in these programs. Then top dasher get updated or remodified. We're gonna get rid of top dasher. Is getting ready to be platinum driver under another program. You see, so back to the honeymoon phase. There's more to the story than what I'm telling you that I have discovered. I will share as much as I feel is needed to where it'll get you to navigate to success, and then you have to discover the rest for yourself. Nicholas in here, the Dasher Ross. Hey, what's up? What's up now? What's up? What's up? That name sounds very familiar. What's up? What's up? Let me look over here on my phone, see some things for a minute. No telling what kind of surprise celebrity is coming in here today. And yes, I did say celebrities. Some of these content creators have a digital reputation in their market. All right, let me look here for a second. All right. So this driver, turn this down. So this driver, I had to pull it off of that. Man, he got close by me. And I'm parked out of everybody's way. All right, I want to look at the live chat for a second if y'all don't mind on my other device. I might be missing somebody's questions. First of all, we're gonna try our best to acknowledge everybody. What I'm gonna add on the addition of my live stream, Take It to the Streets live morning show. I haven't set a time. I just go out and just do it because I have such an unflexible schedule, which makes things unpredictable. But we're gonna try to work a schedule in Monday through Friday when we do that. Then I have a late night show, Take It to the Streets late night show. I usually do it once a week. So we're gonna be making announcements about that. Thunder is in here. He said I'm just working. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay. How did you find this channel, Money Mike? Hold on. because I want to know the answer to that one myself. So this thing keeps scrolling back. I'm trying to make sure because I see it keep doing me wrong. Let's do this here. Now maybe it won't be doing all of that. Let me see it because I want to know the answer to that question. That was a good question. See, Thunder and Reese, they do good interviews. They gonna be asking interview questions when they in here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, experience is the best tool, not a gig worker. I still didn't see that answer. Money Mike, how did you find this channel? I thought I saw somebody said Bentley somewhere, but I don't know. My eyes will play tricks on me sometimes. Been following this guy for about 2 months. Really? You've been following me for 2 months? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, but we are for real about what we do. We have a passion for what we do, and we have a passion for people. We try to help people. You know, who am I to tell you that, you don't need to make money in this business here? Then you don't know how people taking care of their families, putting their daughters and granddaughters in, you know, college, trying to give them the money that they need for tuition and books, even though they may have a full ride, but there are certain other expenses that they need. Okay, they may have a family member that's got a medical condition and need that extra money, kidney, heart, you know, conditions when you're going through cancer and stuff like that. There need that extra money, organ transplants and stuff like that, blood transfusion, stuff like that, or have a relative that they're not able to take care of because they have such a busy schedule. Put them in the best retirement community facility that will take care of them, and they doing this. We all have our own reasons on why we do what we do in this business here. So who am I to sit there and get in your way? So what I do, I share that information. Okay. So I'm hoping that you're getting the value that you need from this channel, and you can go to the playlist and you'll see the certain topics there. Doordash, deep red dispatch system, and earn by time. I'm doing a case study right now on EPO, and I just told you some of it right there. So I'm not through with it. I'm gonna get out and let the rubber meet the road, right? I'm gonna find out what I need to find out. Our market is a strange area. We have more drivers than we do orders and job offers assignments to independent contractors. So with that being said, with people gaming the system with 2 or 3 phones, and that's where I was today. I'm looking at them, they got 2 or 3 phones. 2 people. This person got 3, that one got 3, or this one got 2, that one got 2. All of them DoorDash accounts. I'm watching. I sit there for a whole hour. When I sit for an hour and I'm losing money, you better believe I'm observing why I'm losing money. So I look, 8 drivers parked in front of me, 3 on this end, 10 over here. The drivers that was sitting in there wouldn't get no orders. It was drivers driving to the place to get no orders. I'm like, wait a minute, this is strange right here. Very, very strange. I did all kind of resetting the phone, troubleshooting the phone, move around a little bit. I'm sitting here switching from one feature to the other feature, same result. Then eventually, them drivers was in there was leaving one by one. But majority of the drivers that was getting them orders out of Rise and Biscuits was drivers that already had that order coming on the way there. So it's something strange going on. Very strange. So I miss my W-2 job. I know I understand. I understand, man. I understand, especially if you had a real good one. You know, you didn't have to worry about a whole lot of headaches and stuff. And you got your benefits, you know, your 401k, all that good stuff. You didn't have to do a whole lot of heavy lifting. You know, got kind of like a desk job to where, you know, you're in charge of some things, bill of ladings, transportation, getting them assignments and them jobs out. Or you could have been a wave planner. Reese said, how new are you on Doordash and YouTube? Reese, you sure like to ask a whole lot of interview questions on somebody else's channel. I'm glad you're here. I was in your channel yesterday, bro. I made 2 comments. I gave a triple fist bump for the support of you doing an interview with Hulksmash. Then I came back in and said I'm back. Both of my comments were deleted. Then I asked the question, who deleted my comments? And I'm gonna leave it right there. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. What happened to the comments? Just not starting or throwing shade. But what happened to the comments, bro? That's all I want to know. Then you're coming in the room asking interview questions in my room, bro. And you're a good brother. We was good business partners. We was good. We had the same ideals and the same mission. We help people. You still are helping people. Got a great channel. Y'all check him out. Those are new. Check his channel out. They were deleted, brother, because I pulled it up. I got the screenshot right here. I got the screenshot. You want to see a screenshot? Got the screenshot, bro, because I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was. I got a screenshot right there. I'm asking the question right there. I'm gonna tell you where one of my comments was. Brian Diaz. He was asking you, were you doing the interview with Hulk? My comment was above it saying, I'm back. No, brother. Because when I looked at your channel, your live stream, everything that goes on your live stream, just like mine, you can see it. Just like I'm seeing what I'm seeing on my live stream, you can see it too. Right? And now I'm finna end that conversation, bro, because I didn't get the answer I was looking for. So it's okay if I follow you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's no problem. No problem. I also got a business inquiry phone number on my channel. We're gonna go to my channel. I'm on it, but I'm gonna get off of here. Just like all of this in the live chat. We both can see that in the live chat. No, Reese, I'm not gonna go through that. I'm trying to conduct the channel, bro. I don't go on your channel doing the same thing, bro. Don't do that. That's showing me disrespect. I don't ever go on your channel like that. Don't do that, bro. That's not good. All right, back to what I was saying, brother. So I'm gonna do it just like this. When you go to my channel, you already said you're familiar with the channel. You know, you can go to videos, you can go to the most popular video, hip popular. That's how you get some of the real good meat and potatoes. When you go to any content creator's channel and you hit popular, popular gonna give you some of their best material, their best content that they put out there. Okay. Now the playlist. You can go to the playlist. I got right here. At the top is promoting black-owned businesses. I got that there. Where we go to businesses and everything. We support them, promote them. Get a chance to see people on trades and stuff. Sometimes I go in there and I taste the food. I give out employee of the month certificates, $35 gift card or whatever. Got 12 minutes left. And then we go to events that they have. That's what we're going to be doing this year. Anybody that's interested in that, we're going to be doing a lot of videos there. You want to promote your own brand. You want to, find out ways to where I can make multiple streams of income. We're going to be bringing different experts in. We still building that, to where you won't be hearing it from me, but I'll be getting resources from where I'm going down to the BBA, SCORE, and all of them, Chamber of Commerce, the Urban League, all of that. There's going to be different people here. And then we got the deep red dispatch system. You want to learn about the algorithm, the Doordash algorithm, that's right there, but it's done been updated since then. Oh, it got some heavyweight stuff really going on. I got that information too. And I'm going to share some of that information with everyone. I'll tell you where to find it at, and then you're going to you have your own comprehensive study guide to look at before they take it down. Earn by time, you can pull it up just like that. If you want to go to that particular video, let me shut that video down, and we hit that X there. You always go to more in the descriptions, because in my descriptions, this is what I do. That's the timestamps I'm talking about. You can utilize this like a textbook as a table of content. You have a question. You go through here, you may find an answer to your question right here. Okay, then you go ahead and you look at that timestamp. Then you see some other subtopics in here. You're gonna be like, I'm interested in this whole video now. That's how you do it. Then you don't have to digest all of it at the same time. You just go ahead and you go ahead in here and you can hit that bookmark. You can play that right there. Feature. How can you maximize your earnings using this feature? Okay, and hit that pause right there. And earn by order feature. See, listen for a second. It's a totally different thing. All right. You don't get that hourly. They guarantee hourly minimum wage. On the EPO, the earn per offer orders. And I was trapped into it because I'm a topdasher. So I had to schedule it, which I will be showing you in this episode. Oh. Now, all right, you can hit that button there, and you see that subtopic right there. That's your timestamp. You can go back to it and look at it later. So I explained in detail what I have experienced in my market. Okay, everybody market different. Everybody decision making different as well. So that's the imperative and most important thing. You see, so yeah, you can follow me, bro. You can subscribe also. Because I'm going to be giving additional information to the subscribers that I'm not going to give to actual viewers. Because once you subscribe, you're going to be like, Joe Blow didn't subscribe. He getting the same information I'm getting. What's the use of me subscribing to the channel? That would be somebody that would be feeling petty, right? But they do have a point. But I'm going to be having different steps of programs and information that I'm going to be giving out to where, okay, I'm going to get it on the non-subscriber level. I can get it on the subscriber level. I can get it on the VIP level. You see, so that's what that's all about. You see what I'm saying? So, and my thing is this here. We're trying our best to work on positivity and everything right now. Inquiring minds want to actually know what are my next moves and my next steps. I tell it in every video, piece by piece, what I'm going to do. Now, the things that God revealed to me, I don't know that until that moment. Nicholas the Dashing Ross. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Like I said, I've seen that name before. I'm just trying to think. That's what we want to do. you know. And you got a lot of drivers out here cheating the system. You're gonna have some people just like that. You gotta know how to navigate around all it and still make your money. After the honeymoon phase, this is the stuff you run up against. When you're under the honeymoon phase, it's like you're up under an umbrella of protection where you don't even know these kind of drivers exist. Then when that gets snatched from you, then you seeing more drivers than ever. Man, I didn't see all these drivers at this restaurant. All of a sudden, I'm seeing drivers here. That's going to be your experience. You're going to look at them, everybody getting them good orders. You trying to figure out why you not getting them good orders. There's a secret to that. I always pick the longest route to get paid better if the customer did tip high enough. Okay, Nicholas, we're gonna address that. That's some powerful information right there. And with you saying that, there are certain content creators that was doing the EBT content a year ago, and few people was out there milking the clock using the glitch. Okay, so now I'm teaching drivers. If you're going to get paid in EBT, you need to go to an EBT zone. And when you go to an EBT zone, those going to be the restaurants, right? They're going to have the longest lines inside and outside. Us drivers used to complain about we don't get paid for our time, right? Waiting on long wait times and all that. DoorDash fixed that. So okay, we're gonna allow you to get paid for it. A certain content creator said they milking the clock going to where they know they gotta wait a long time. DoorDash want them orders fulfilled. That's not milking the clock. You're getting paid for your time legitimately. See, when you go there, that long line come, you in that long line. Let me see how much time I got. 5 minutes. You in that long line, you take a picture. You got that text message there. You put that picture in that text message, give that customer update so they know what's going on. They see it, DoorDash see it. There's nothing illegal about that. Now, you go to that drive-thru. You better go to that drive. After you go to that drive-thru, you better go inside. Cause you got some customers now. Might be sitting right there in that parking lot looking dead at you. Oh yeah, I didn't have them follow me. Customers look at these channels. Oh yes, they learn. So customer sitting right here, they done got burnt several times. Driver still in their food. Today I'm gonna catch me and drive and getting deactivated. That's the mindset right there. You didn't go on the inside. You get a phone call or a text message asking you why the food not ready. Next thing you get a phone call from DoorDash inquiring why you didn't get that. What's up with that order? Because they may call the restaurant before they call you first. This is how a driver's gonna get eliminated cheating the system. So I'm telling drivers the right way to do things and do it the right way, and you be all right. This is my motto. Customers that don't tip, DoorDash gonna pay for that trip. They're gonna pay for it. They're gonna pay for the trip. You see, so it's slow. You got to be able to have patience to wait. Some people just can't wait long like that. Some can sit there and say, "Well, I'm getting paid." Peak hours is the best time to cap. Ooh-wee. Peak time is the best. You see, peak pay is higher on EBT than it is on EPO. The only real good benefit EPO got is that large order program payout. Tips are never expected, but always appreciated from me. See, that's what I'm talking about. We need good drivers like you, brother. We need drivers that's gonna have that mindset. You see what I'm saying? That I'm not out here all the time chasing those tips, doing everything I can to get the highest payouts. And then I'm looking at other drivers like, what you coming over here for? Why you coming over here? You got drivers going in blackball drivers. They look at the tag number, find out who they are, go in there and tell the restaurant, man, you got a real bad dasher. He might have saw you one day was a little upset, not with the restaurant people, but you was upset about something else, but you it carried on into the restaurant, walk in and capitalize and everything. That's right, chasing orders. Right then capitalize and put your name on blast. You banned it from that restaurant. You wondering why you can't get orders from there anymore. It happened to me. It happened to me over there at Old Charles. It happened to me at a few others too. So you need to know more than just know your market. You got to know what's going on in your market, what's happening in your market. You got to be a good observer. Good afternoon, Tasha. How you doing today? So that's what that's all about and everything. And like I said, content creators need to start respecting each other's channels. I'm not gonna go on nobody's channel interrupting your message. I'll go on there, support you and everything. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the reason why a lot of times I go incognito. So we don't cause negativity in other people's channels. I did DoorDash for a little while today. I went to McDonald's here in Jacksonville, Jayville, and I was talking to a fellow dasher there. She was telling me that she is experiencing the same issues with. Okay, it stopped there with with. What's the issues y'all experiencing down in Jayville? What the things I'm talking about is something different. Because I want to ask that question real quick before I get ready to go. Just like I said, I got that unflexible schedule. I can't be on 2 hour live like I used to be on Sundays. That's why I was on a little early. But yes, go ahead and see, bring it in here for me. You know, I'm gonna be doing this right here, and I think I deleted something. I shouldn't have deleted out of the phone. Now I gotta pick that back up. Let's see. We're gonna do it here, here. Okay, two DoorDash accounts up under the same time. See, yes. Now since I've been putting out on notice, people beginning to pay attention and they actually seeing it. Yeah, they also have Uber Eats and other things too. They can be talking with one phone, got the other phone in hand, and then they handing it to them. They try to be discreet with it. They hand. Sometimes they remember the name and walk in there, but now they got to show the stuff. They bring that two phones. If they cool with that person, they got a little dollar, little bit of change in their hand. They giving them that money at the same time. Let me get away with this here. I grease your palm, you grease mine. All of that going on. You see. So my thing is, yes, that right there super saturate your market. It can super saturate just a zone. It could just we're gonna get a little bit smaller than that. It can super saturate that store right there. Yes, the man did have two phones. We both saw it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So, yes, go in there and get them orders. I bet he was getting some good orders too. There's something else going on with that picture as well. Let's see. Let me do this here real quick. I'm gonna come on tonight too. I'm gonna come on tonight because I want to talk a little bit more about this stuff. So to give drivers, when you see a lot of drivers coming in there doing that type of stuff, why are you still there trying to get orders? I also use two phones, but one. Now that's a difference. That's a difference there. That's not what we're talking about. We talked about on the same account. They got three DoorDash accounts, three different phones, three different DoorDash accounts, getting DoorDash orders. They may have Uber Eats and others on it. I look and I can see. I know what red. I know if I see red, I already know what that is. It's DoorDash. So I know what the app look like. I know what Uber Eats app look like. I know what Grubhub app. I'm on these apps, except for Uber Eats. Okay, I got you. I got you. So multi-appers, they have two phones. They want DoorDash to be separate on a separate phone. Because you try to have all them different apps on one phone, DoorDash is gonna glitch. So I have multiple devices to where I gotta do my live streaming, then I'm right here over here checking what I'm checking now. I got delivered that on that device. I got DoorDash on this device. I got Grubhub on another device. No, that's different. You going in there getting the DoorDash order on two phones. You're not multi-app going in and say, oh, I'm gonna get a Grubhub and I'm getting DoorDash. Both of them going right here. Same route, same distance. That's not dirt. That's not dirty multi-app. I was wondering how they do that because I know when I signed up. No, what they do is they get a relative phone. They get somebody else's phone. They might pay them a little something, get their phone, rent it, use it, and all of that. There's all kind of tricks or trades in the game. I don't know them all, but there's all kind of tricks and trades in the game. What they do, that's how they getting away with it. You know, then they can use that phone as a throwaway phone or whatever. So yeah, they doing all kind of stuff. I used to be just like you, wondering what in the world is going on. So let me see this here. All right, go back right there. Turn it down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my time to go. I'm surprised I didn't get a phone call. I can understand the multi-apping with DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub and other gigs. Yeah, that's right. Let me go all the way back. All right, wait. All right, we're gonna look at this, and this is gonna be the final question. He said, "I understand I had a dasher named Jill come to my house, but it was a guy using her account because he couldn't make one, and he wanted two accounts." Exactly, people. There it is. There the truth is. I thank everyone for coming in here today. Sharing the information with us and all of that. People beginning to realize and seeing that DoorDash Revolution telling you the truth. You saw these things happening, but you didn't actually know what was going on. Now you're more aware of it. Your eyes are open. Now you can discover the truth for yourself. So, there it is. Now, why you want to be in that super saturated uh, zone? You're going to have to find you some other places to go. Use that Dasher customer app. It's going to turn you on to some restaurants a lot of folks might not know about. And as we exit out, ladies and gentlemen, y'all take care today. Like I said, these episodes going to be controversial to the ones that don't want to see people out here. Less people it is, the more money they make. And they're going to come at me. But all you got to do is look my videos up, ask a question related to that keyword to that video. You're going to see I'm in the number one, search engine number two on some of them videos. So if Google and YouTube see that it's relevant and other sites see that it's relevant, the information is relevant. Now it's up to you how you use it. Yes, I'll be on tonight after 9:30. Take care of Nicholas. Take care of Tasha. Everybody take care today. We getting ready to get down here, hit these streets. We see you tonight for the Take It to the Streets late night show.